Welcome to the show where we go real deep. Uncommon stories, uncommon peeps. From the streets to the stars, we're your guide. Bringing you the truth, no need to hide. The Real Uncommon Podcast, where we break it down. No fluff, no filler, just the realest around. From the highs to the lows, we're here to share. Bringing you the stories that you won't find anywhere. We're not your average show, we're something new. Breaking the mold, breaking the rules. From the unheard voices to the untold tales, we're here to give you the realest details. The Real Uncommon Podcast, where we break it down. No fluff, no filler, just the realest around. From the highs to the lows, we're here to share. Bringing you the stories that you won't find anywhere. So tune in every week and join the ride. We're the Real Uncommon Podcast, and we're here to provide. We're not afraid to go where others won't.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Real Uncommon Podcast. This is our 198th live stream, and this is our 1-year anniversary of this Tuesday digital comics and collectibles stream. I can't believe we've been doing it for 1 year, guys. And to be very honest, we've only missed 1 day of this live stream. That's because of you, Chris. That's because he went to visit you in Maui, man. It was worth it though. It was worth it. We couldn't do that stream because my buddy didn't have good Wi-Fi. But yeah, we have been consistent on this stream. When our son was born, Big Bro took the mantle and he continued it on. When I couldn't make it, D would go solo. And I remember people would come up and hang out with D anyway. Sick, we'd come up and do this stream. This is, besides Aloha Friday, this is another one of our consistent streams. So it has been it's been fun doing this live stream. But before I go any further, let me get my wife in the studio. D, how are you tonight?
Hey, Hinano. Hey, everybody. Yes, I'm okay. Some issues with this dude, but he's gonna do what he's gonna do, right? And just go with the flow. But yeah, it's been a great day. Really hot actually. Kind of muggy right now. So
Very.
Apologies if you can hear my loud fan. It's like literally 2 inches away from me. But yeah, I mean 1 year. It's it's been a long time.
Let's talk about the 1 year because initially when we first started doing this digital comics and collectibles, it was actually just comics. This is when VV Comics first came out. And I remember when VV Comics first came out, they dropped the Ultimate series. They dropped, I believe, X-Men 97, Spider-Boy #1. And so there was a big buzz. And so what was so beneficial for us is midnight for the Pacific Coast. That's 9 o'clock at night for us, so it's perfect for us to stream. So that's what we did, and we covered VV Comics for I want to say 5 months consistently. And for other reasons, we decided to change that, and we ended up becoming more diverse, more inclusive. And when we did that, that was special because everything was special, but we met a lot of people through this specific show. And when I mean a lot of people outside of the VV fam, which are now in the VV fam. You hear what I'm saying? So, and that's what's so interesting about that. We've met people from other projects because of this show. We've hung out with them in Vegas. We found out what they do for a living. Phenomenal. And there's been so many friends that we've made because of this show. Even, futters, right? People like to like use the word futter, and they like to. I'm going to go on a little. I'll be on a little stage here. I'll get off a little bit, but people like to use the word futter, and I don't like to label anybody until I get to know who they really are first. I want to talk to them, and there was one individual that I automatically labeled as a futter just because, we used to tussle, on the timeline. But then, the one thing here in Hawaii is we're always taught, don't assume until you know fully what's going on. And sometimes you don't know what's fully going on unless you have that conversation. And I decided, let's have that conversation. And I'm glad I did, because I think we've met one of our closest friends in this space because of that. And if I just labeled that person a futter, I would have never gotten to know this person. I got to meet him in Vegas. He is an outstanding individual among a lot of other people that we've met that we would have labeled something else. And so this show was supposed to end back in by the way, this is the last episode of this show, by the way. This show is ending tonight. It was supposed to end in 2024, and Dee knows this. I couldn't let it go. This show is actually not necessarily one of the hardest to run, but it's the hardest for me because of my work schedule. So, and I've been able to conform for that for a year. My work schedule is a little bit different now, but like throughout the entire 2024 year, it was tough to do this stream, but we did it. And so it was, I don't know where I'm getting here with this, but needless to say, this show was supposed to end in 2024, and I kept it going because I know there's a diverse audience that watches this. There's not a lot of you. It's just a handful of you. But like the handful that do watch this content or watches the replay, I think about you guys all the time because, if this show disappears, where do you go? Right. You could go to other content creators, but they're maybe focused on one or two projects. We try to focus on a lot of people. So, or at least we tried. So I had a hard time letting this thing go, but we can let this go now. There's a reason why. I'm going to explain to you guys why we can let this show go. And also the strategy that we have going forward on what we're going to be doing in this podcast. Trust me, everything we do here is all by design, and I think things out very methodically. We don't need to do this show anymore because we have this show, our sister show, VV Radio, who does a phenomenal job at covering the VV comics as well as some other things. And I've talked with the biggest bro, Raven, and as well my wife right here, and they are going to continue the community shout-outs. That's another thing that was very popular about the show, and the thing that people loved the most was these community shout-outs. And I'll get to the chat, guys. I can see you guys on the left side of my screen here. I'll get you guys in a minute. But yeah, VV Radio will be taking the mantle of our Tuesday comic book streams going forward. I think these three do a phenomenal job. Unfortunately, it's not going to cover Candy or anything like that, but let's get into that a little bit later. But another thing is, I felt like we were just regurgitating. We got two shows on the same day. They both cover comic books, not to mention with the affiliates program coming out, everyone and their mom is probably going to be making comic book content. And there's some really greats out there. And there's some new people coming out there, and that's all good stuff. So we are going to pass the baton off to our sister show right here. They're going to take the mantle of doing the comic books going forward. I know some of you guys don't like going to X. This is why I upload this show to YouTube every single time, to make sure that we cover our bases for the people that don't like to go on X Spaces or don't have an X account. We also have this show on Spotify. We also have this show advertised on Instagram. We also will have a Facebook page soon. So I'm really proud of these guys. I have no say in this show. I'm just the man in the van for them. Whatever they need, I try to make it happen for them. This is their show. I'm very proud of these three. They put in a lot of work. And so I feel good that at least we can pass the baton. So I really hope our diverse audience that's watching right now, the McFarlanes and the Cryptoys and the crypto people, give this show a chance. Check them out. See if you like it. Just try it out. But needless to say, guys, this will be the last episode of our digital comics and collectibles stream. And the funny thing is, we're not even going to cover anything like that tonight. This is just kind of like we're going to go through the community shout outs one last time for the one more time. And then we're going to run our UCBC giveaways. And then we're going to give our chat a chance to also get on the digital collectibles wheel that normally only our NFT holders are able to do so. So if you guys want a chance to also be in the digital collectibles wheel, type in hashtag The Last Dance to have a chance at the end of the show after we run our giveaways for all of our podcast members. That's another thing that happened with this show. This show spawned our NFT project. Without this show, D, we would have never had the NFT project. We would have never created the Discord. And, you know, we would have never had all these extra stuff. So I'm really happy with what we did here to try to be inclusive to everybody. People might think we're nuts. Oh, why are you stopping these comics and collectibles stream? You should be digging in. Not at all. We got VV Radio, and the show is gonna morph into Future Watch. We didn't say we were gonna go anywhere. We just said that the digital comics and collectibles stream is going to end. This show will probably take its place. I'm still working on the times, but we are going to go way diverse now. And we're going to cover everything Web3, AI, NFTs, crypto, and also VV. They fall into this category as well with their blockchain technology. I know they're Web 2.5, but they utilize blockchain technology. Also, the VVverse is a very compelling product. I love the product. Guys, I really enjoy making Enter the Verse. I can get lost in that product. So, yes, if VV has any news or anything that's innovative coming out of them, we will cover them as well through Future Watch. But that's what this show is going to be about, is expanding out into crypto, Twitter, and everything Web3. I know some people have maybe ruled these guys out, the crypto people, but I think, nah, we're not going to do that. We are going to make sure that we are part of every conversation that's going on in that world as well. If you think of crypto and you hear our name, that's where we'll be. If you think of AI and you hear our name, that's where we'll be. If you think of VV and you hear our name, that's where we're going to be. You see where I'm getting at? That is what's going to be happening here, guys. I'm very excited. In fact, next week, we're going to be talking all things Futureverse with a bunch of guests. And I won't say who it is yet, but we already have that pre-planned already. Like I said, guys, I think ahead. And everything is like maybe 2 or 3 weeks out on our planning here. So I'm very happy that this show will take the mantle here. There are plenty other comic book streams out there. You can catch BE every drop streams. He's doing it. You got O'Milly as well. He's on X Spaces. He does the drop streams as well. You also got Doctor Strange, which is stacking and slacking. And then also Mahalo Joe. Go and support Mahalo Joe, guys. You should get more people in that. I mean, him and Mask, they're just a wealth of knowledge. Yeah, go support those guys. There are plenty places where you can get your comic book fix. So that's what's happening here, guys. This is the last the last episode of our comics and collectible stream, and it's very fitting that we ended on our 1 year anniversary. And anything you want to add, D?
We are just moving forward and evolving, keeping up with the times, and just looking ahead. And I hope you all come along for the ride with us on this journey. And yeah, I mean, it's been fun, and we're going to continue to have more fun, but just on a different title. And maybe different time slot, but yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but like, you know, let me be honest here, guys. I really appreciate all of our supporters. You know, we do not have backing by whales. We don't have any whales in our back pocket. We're not spotlighted as much as others. So a lot of what we've done here has been either on our own dime or our own blood, sweat, and tears. And D and I put in everything into these shows. You guys notice we have 5 shows. That's all work right there. That's another thing. People are like, why do you have 5 shows? Well, how are you going to know, or how are people going to know who you are if you're not diverse? Those 5 shows is a portfolio, everyone. Like I said, I think things out. So, and there might be a 6th show coming. We'll see. But yeah, so we have a portfolio. Projects will be able to see who we are. Our portfolio is very diverse with digital collecting, now crypto and NFTs. We're also doing movies and TV shows. By the way, I don't think the 7th floor is going away. We're going to have a conversation about that, but that limited series may turn into something else entirely because we have a lot of fun. And another thing about this show, it helped us solidify and introduce us to our team. That's the one thing that I can't believe we have here is we actually have a team of people that, you know, are on board with us. You know, and we love you guys for that. We love you guys for that. You know, we never asked for it. And we have you guys here to support and help us, and we really appreciate our team. Shout out to you guys. You know who you are. You're in the chats. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to get all teary-eyed here. So that's what's going on, guys. This is our last stream of our digital and comics collectible stream. We'll be back next week, Tuesday, with Future Watch. We'll be covering a lot of things. We are definitely going to be doing a lot of Futureverse content going forward as well. And also, if Cryptoids decides to come out of the hibernation phase, them as well as McFarlane Toys Digital, guys. We haven't forgotten any of those guys, as well as Pinnacle and all you guys as well. So, but I think we should get into the show, shall we now, Dee?
Yeah, did you want to go and say hi to people?
Yeah, let's go do that really quick. Let's say hi to our fans. But before we do that, everyone, we will be right back after this commercial break.
A word from our sponsors.
You may have heard of land sharks, but you have never met a land shark like Jeff.
He's not your average predator. He's got attitude, he's got style, and most importantly, the best catchphrase.
My name's Jeff.
Get ready for a comic that is totally gnarly and unpredictable, where an adorable land shark dives headfirst into one ridiculous adventure after another.
In a world full of serious heroes, Jeff is here to remind you that sometimes the best adventures start with 3 words.
My name's Jeff.
Catch It's Jeff in the VB store today.
Side effects may include excessive laughter and uncontrollable urge to say, my name's Jeff. Come on. I swear, I'm going to get that one day.
Guys, tune into VB Radio every Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with the biggest bro Raven and my lovely wife here. Really enjoy you guys' commercials. Now back to our regularly scheduled program right here with our giveaways, guys. This is the giveaways for our Discord. And what is this? Well, basically, if you own the Real Uncommon Podcast digital asset, which is a pass, a badge, or a digital hat, then you automatically get to enter that. Well, not automatically. You have to actually go and enter a specific asset. But you basically have a chance to enter these giveaways every single month where we give away a slab and some digital collectibles to our supporters. Every month. We haven't missed a beat ever since August. Although I'm a little bit slow, baby, guys. So it's a little bit in the middle of March that we're doing the February giveaways. But we don't forget. We don't ever stop this, guys. So this is what's happening tonight. So basically, first place winner right here, they are able to spin the wheel to get one of these 4 slabs that you see right here. Now, if you hold a Madame Pele Neon Paradise project, you get to pick a slab. That's right, guys. If you hold one, and you have to tell us which one you hold. You don't have to give it to us. You have to just tell us which asset you hold. And if you're able to be the first place winner, we'll let you choose which slab you want. Anything else that we should add before we go, Dee?
That's a great idea, but I'm wondering, what if we spin and that person's not here, because they don't have to be present to win, right? So we just spin for them then?
Well, no, so basically that's how we did it last time. So if you're not here, unfortunately, we're gonna have to spin it for you. And if you're not here to claim the wild card, which is the Pele, in order to pick your own slab, we're gonna spin it for you. So yes, very good call on that. You have to be here for that, but you don't have to be here to win necessarily. And then as well, second place, the winner will be able to spin the digital collectible wheel twice. Third place, they get to spin it once. Our leaderboard winners, which is the top 5 who own our assets, will have a chance to win the coveted True Podcast Slab version number 2 that we don't give out to anybody. And the reason why is we love that so much because it's got my little boy, our little son in there. So one of you guys gets to win that. Holding that has a lot of power. Yeah, good luck to everybody. So once again, first place winner gets a chance to win one of those slabs. Second place gets 2 spins on the digital collectibles wheel. And third place will get 1 spin. And the chat there's going to be 2 lucky people that are also going to be able to spin on the digital collectibles wheel as well. And it's filled with McFarlane, with Cryptoys, with different other projects. And I believe our own stuff in there as well. So it's just a wheel full of good stuff on there. So that's what's happening tonight, guys. And I hope you enjoy the show. Let's go through the chats and then we'll do our community shout outs one more time for the one more time. We're going to go at the very top here. And let's see what we got. Let's see. Wow, I missed a lot of people, D.
Who is it?
All right, guys. Starting from the top, let's go. We got my man Slider here, Mr. Babylon 5 himself. And that's right, Slider. The Galactica will beat your Borg Cube. I'm so sorry. The Borg Cube travels through what they call transwarp. That means it goes through a tunnel. The Galactica folds space. So essentially, I go from one corner to the other in a matter of minutes. So when you get to the end line, I will make sure to keep your beer cold. Let's go. Good to see you, Slider. We got Richard in the house. What is up, Richard? The mean bean himself, Mr. Security Man. It's been a while, Richard. It's good to see you as well. We need to chat again soon. We haven't talked in a while, man. We got Key Comics right here. He just came off of his show. Key, thank you so much, my brother. I do not get out to the LCS. In fact, my LCS is 2.5 hours away. So it was really nice to pick up some books today. And Key already knows if I want a book, I don't give a crap what the price is. I'm just going to buy it. So that's what happened. And we're going to move on. We got iBreak stuff. What's up, Steve? Good to see you, man. Much love. Steve, we're going to be seeing you this November, Steve. I can't wait.
Sir.
I was a part of that live. Dee showed me that you had a live at Ninja Karaoke. So just know that we were on the other side of that camera watching you guys, and we wish we were there, but we will be there in November. I can't wait to hang out with you guys again. It's going to be so much fun. This guy's going to be there. Yes, sir, but not the last. Just changing the title. That's very true. We can't get rid of the Real Uncommon Podcast Live. That's like a legacy name. We're just going to shelve it for now. So very good point, Key. Thank you so much right there. We got my man Video Shane right here. We had a really good live stream with Shane last night. I had a good time with you and Big Bro. I am really enjoying the Severed Floor. I love the fact that show has nothing to do with this space. I think that's why we get fun out of it. So
Yeah.
shout out to you, Shane. You even came in on a holiday to come and hang out with us. So I really appreciate you, man. We got Khalees in the house. Let's
What's
go.
up, Khalees?
Long time true podcast NFT holder right here and fan of the channel. I really appreciate you for coming here and thank you so much. It's from people like you we keep doing this stuff right here. Let's go. We got Richard right here. Renew your vows. Well,
We will. Yeah.
If you were watching that episode of Enter the Verse with Jesus, we told Jesus we would do that in his Viviverse. You know what I mean? I know Max and Janie guys are going to get married, so I think it's only proper we do it after them because I know they're wanting to be the first to get married. But we are definitely going to renew our vows, and Jesus, you're the guy to do it. So let's go. He's also saying congrats right here. We got my man Bones in the house. What is up, Bones? 198 live stream year. Congrats, both of you, on Commoners for Life. Let's go, man. Good to see you, Bones. And I watched your last content. I believe it had to do with the Cryptoys. And so it's good to see you making content again. I know you're busy. I know what you do. So I'm really stoked that you're able to come and hang out with us with whatever time that you have. So I appreciate that. And there you go. He is a member for 6 months. I see green microphones. If you have a green microphone, you've been rocking with us for half a year. I really love and appreciate you guys. Let's go. Woo. Okay. iBreak stuff. Diversifying your audience to grow is awesome. That's the plan, my friend. I've been in the communication business for 2 decades, so I'm using that strategy. And we'll leave it at that. But I appreciate you. You're a businessman. You know what I'm talking about. iBreak stuff. Sometimes your enemies are easiest to become friends because they are honest with you. It's a very good point, man. I don't like to look at people, just me personally, I don't like to look at people as enemies or, I don't know. How am I going to explain this? I don't think anyone's an enemy, but I do understand that there are people that might be against you. I just look at people as people. And some people are a little bit more slyer than others, if that made any sense. So
Yeah. Sometimes it trips me out that people hate you and they've never met you in real life. It
Hey, that
blows my
means
mind.
but hey, that means you're doing something right? So let's go.
Yes.
We got Key. This is your baby, Brody. It is. It is, you guys. I'm so proud of where this podcast has gone and the people that are involved here. And you're a part of this. You're a part of this evolution. So I appreciate you. We also got Ben in the chat. What is up, Ben? Evening? Oh no, it's morning for him, right? D. It's not evening, right? So
No, it's evening.
oh, it
They're
is evening. I
about
get so
20.
confused with the time zones around here.
Yeah, they're almost a day ahead of us. They're 23 hours ahead of us.
Well,
So
good
it's like
evening,
the
Ben.
same time. Yeah.
Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for rolling through. We got Crazy Dan in the house. What's up, Crazy Dan? Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Also, enter the giveaway, Crazy Dan. Right now, guys, hashtag the last dance for a chance to enter our digital collectible wheel where you get a chance to spin it and win something on there. So please do that, and we will let you know what's going to happen at the end. Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. I'll do that at the very end. I'll do it at the very end. Let's go. We got to keep it moving, right?
Are you going to remember? Do I need to remember for you?
You might have to remember me from.
Give me
Steve,
a hint.
I
so
forgot
can-
already. No.
Okay.
I'll remember. I'll remember. Steve, I love VV Radio. That's awesome. I love them too. I mean, we're VV Radio with Big Bro, Raven, and D. Well, you can't go wrong right there. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. And I'm sure they appreciate it too. We got DDS announced. What is up, DDS? Are you playing the drums tonight, my brother? Let me know. And are you coming to Vegas? DDS, please come to. If you come to Vegas, DDS, I will bring the ukulele. I promise. I will bring it. Although I do have to get it from Jorge's house. He's thought I've forgotten that he's got my my baritone. I need to get the baritone back.
Yeah, you
Did I
better
give him
get
the
that
baritone or did I give him the concert? I don't know. I got to get one of them back.
one of them.
But yes, we should jam in Vegas. Think about it, my friend. Think about it. Let's go. All right, Mark D. What's up, everybody? What's up, Mark D? Good to see you. Are you going for any comics tonight? Even though we're not. Well, I'm going to mention one thing about the comics, but is there any comic books that interest you, Mark D? Let me know down below. I'm going to tell you guys right now. Absolute Batman #6. Absolute Flash. Let's go. There's a reason why I was buying that up, Key, because I can't get it anywhere else. So let's go. I break stuff. Glad to see the first show and the last and all the shows in between. Thank you. Thank you. Well, this will be the last of this show, but we ain't going anywhere, my friends. So thank you so much. Mark D, what's Gouda Buddha? Let's go. Everyone's doing the last dance right here. I like the new show concept. Thank you. Thank you. We would love to have you on since you are, the security expert right here. So. Oh, actually, no. I think you are already trying to schedule something with them. Shut up. All right. All right. See,
Keep it moving.
This is why I don't schedule, guys. I'm just the man in the van. Oh. Mahalo Joe. What is up, Mahalo Joe? Really good show today, man. I really enjoy your guys' spaces with Mass. So I hope they continue. And let's go. I'm glad that you're doing them again. Richard, seventh show is a live stream of Hinano's sleep. Never. You don't want that. My goodness, we would lose subscribers. You want it? No. You watch. He sleepwalks. No, I don't know. Anyway, okay. We got Kryptoni. What's up, Kryptoni? Good to see you, brother. I break stuff. Can I drop some motivation once a week on a show? Whenever you want, brother. I mean, seriously. You just say throw the link and it's done, man. Absolutely. We would love your words of wisdom. We used to report it every time we used to do the community feed. Who knows, Steve? Maybe we have to revitalize the community feed. It's been a while. I don't even think Ben knows about the community feed. Once upon a time, guys, D used to do the news every day. This is before, baby. So shout out to the superstars, by the way. The other guys who used to do the news. It's Jeff. I hope they saw that. Hey, we got Nino in our house. What's up, Nino? Ooh. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Let's go. No more show and tell. I know you were a big fan of the show and tell, man. Maybe VV Radio can somehow incorporate that into their show going forward, though. So let's go right there. Let's see here. We got Nino. Happy 100. Ooh. We got Evolve. Ayo. 1 freaking year. Let's go. I know, man. It's been interesting. I still remember when you and I had our first interview. In fact, I still remember the first time you and I met I remember what PFP you were hiding behind. I
Oh,
won't
yeah.
let them know. But guys, I've known Evolve for a very long time, and Evolve is a founding member of WebV. So shout out to you, man. 1 year, but we are basically 2 years in this game. And don't sell yourself short. And I'm going to be covering a lot of where you're at now. So I'm going to be leaning on you as well. But good to see you. We got the hearts right here. Crip Tony, I have several items. I have a physical hat also. See, he's in it to win it. Let's go. Nino, can't believe it's been a year already. It has been a year. Did you guys remember last year when we actually announced that we were having that guy over there? I think he's over there. Yeah, he's not. You know how StreamYards are screwing me. Everything's different now. But anyways, I remember like it was around this time too, around VV Comics, we announced that we were having a kid, and I remember people really didn't, couldn't tell that you were pregnant until like, you would stand up, right? Like no one really could tell anything, and yeah, you did pretty good for being a pregnant lady for 1 year on camera. So let's go.
Yeah, I think so.
And now look
Anyway.
at that, the mantle's being passed down to Little Prince right here. Key Comics, thank you for the love and support, Brody. Brody, thank you, man.
No,
My
thank you.
goodness, Brody. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone that puts their hard-earned money into our channel or donates or does anything like that. You don't have to, and it really helps out a lot. And we always appreciate every time anyone does these kind of things for us. So really appreciate you, Brody. You know how I feel. Let's go, man. Future's bright. Future's bright, my friend. Let's go. Allowance for next show. I'm not telling the kid that. If the kid hears that, she's gonna be like, so I heard I made more money, Dad. I'm definitely putting tariffs on the next one. I break stuff. Love you guys. Excited for the next party. So are we, man. I was telling my friends about your establishment. I really enjoyed the vibe there. It's so cool. I even told, so like even my Hawaii friends. So next time we do come to Vegas, we're gonna go to your place because they love karaoke, man. They love it so much. You would love my Hawaii friends. More to come with that.
And we sport the hoodie too.
Heck yeah. We
It's
sport
so
that
nice
hoodie
and warm
everywhere.
and so comfy. Yeah.
I know. I need to buy another one. It's a collector's item. That one I won't open though. Hats though. Hats, Steve. If you have a hat, take my money. I'm saying it right now. We got some laughters here. Let's go. This is just going to be a stream of just checking the chat, D. I'm going to turn into BE.
Well, yeah, that's if they keep like commenting, right?
Hey, comment all you want, guys. Like I said, this is the last time we're going to have this type of stream where it's going to be casual like this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm still building the format for Future Watch, but yeah, more to come with that. Let's go. Everyone's going, and I want to come too. So let's go for it. Kryptoni, hey, why do I have a blue microphone? So basically, you're probably a week behind these other guys. So you're the how does it go? It goes common, uncommon, then the blue is the rare, and then the green's the ultra rare, and then the gold is the secret rare. And once we get to gold, guys, well, I got something for the gold people. That's a year. Once you hit 1 year, we're gonna have something for you guys. So don't worry. You're probably just a couple weeks behind, but you'll get to green. No problem. We got Pasternak right here, like number 8. It's better than number 108. JKRB, what's up? Thank you for coming and hanging out. Always good to see you, fam. Really appreciate you. We be jamming. Heck yeah, we be jamming. Ooh, little Bob Marley right there. No, actually, no. We got to do some original stuff. So, but yeah, I would love to, man. Let me know if you're gonna come to Vegas. I will definitely bring my travel ukulele with me, and we'll have a good time. So, we'll go hang out at Ninja Karaoke. There we go, and we'll go play the drums and play the ukulele. Mark D, I will be picking up Ultimate X-Men to read, but that might be about it tonight. There you go. Right on. Mark D is getting Ultimate X-Men. I know that was a favorite also in Key's show. Let's see. I play drums, scholarship to Berklee College of Music to play. Wow, really, Pasternak? That is awesome, man. We've got to talk a little bit more about that. I love to hear about that. See, a lot of people don't realize that I used to be in a band, I used to play music. A lot of people don't realize also I used to do a lot of video editing in high school. I used to be a part of a Hawaiian academy, and the state used to fund them a lot of money. So they had a lot of cool gear to play with. And so they used to do these shows. And I used to do, I'm going on a tangent, but anyways, that's awesome. That's awesome. We're going to keep it moving before I keep talking too much. Nino, that show and tell segment was the ish. Yes, yes. Hey, maybe someone can take the mantle right there. I'm looking at you, VV Radio. DDS, let's go, Pasternak. Next project is the Uncommon. Whoa, I like that, DDS. The Uncommon band. I play the tuba also. You know what I wanted to always try to learn how to play is the violin, but that shit looks hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but here's the thing. Here's the thing about the drums, DDS. I used to be a part of a Tahitian troupe, or in Hawaii we call them halaus, where basically it's a group. And I played the toere drum, which is basically a log with a hollowed out center made out of milo wood. I played the pahu drums, which is made out of coconut fiber. And I can't really remember the wood. I think that was made out of milo as well. And then I used to play similar to what your drums, they're called faquetes. And, you know, instead of using your hands, you use sticks. And so, yeah, that would be fun. We get a little island vibe in our little Uncommon band right here. Maybe in the VV-verse we can start a band. That would be cool.
In the Uncommon Islands.
There you go, guys. That is almost ready. I can't wait to show you guys the vault. I'm working on the lobby, and then I've got the first floor, which is the common area. Second floor is the uncommon. Third floor is the ultra rare and rare section, and then the top floor is the secret rare. I can't wait to show you guys. Hopefully I get it done before Thursday, because then I'll show it off. So, yeah. Anyways, tangent. Pasternak. Oh my goodness, that baby is so cute. We get to watch him grow. That is true. They're watching him grow. He's 6 months old already. It's a half year in this guy. Man, I look a half year old already. Trust me. I'm bald under this hot
I look like older than that.
You do not look old. Stop it. You look.
My hair is falling out.
I mean, you got like maybe 1 or 2 grays. At least you got them. But you know, what do they call you? Silver fox.
Oh yeah, it's like Rogue.
Colorless
part.
Let's go. Baby shower in Discord. You guys remember that, right? When we threw the baby shower in Discord.
You guys all got me, by the way.
D didn't know. Mm-hmm. For the people that don't realize, for our true podcast Discord members, we locked the Discord down and we had a movie night. And we tricked D into thinking that we were going to watch Man of Steel. I even took the first 5 minutes of Man of Steel and I edited it to make D think she was going to watch the movie. And then at the end of that 5 minutes, it said, surprise. It was a baby shower and everyone knew what was going on. And a lot of people showed up for you that day. And it was cool. We had some really cool face reveals that day.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
That was a good time, guys. So, and I think that was someone's very first baby shower.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you know, we're just doing first appearances and first of everything for these people. So I love it. I love it. Let's keep it coming, guys. Let's keep it going. Everyone's laughing. Bring your drums, Pasternak. Pasternak, are you coming to Vegas? Let me know if you're coming to Vegas. That'd be awesome, too. I'd love to meet you. Love you, too, Steve. Seriously, love you, too, brother. I can't wait to come back and hang out with you guys some more. Big Bro told me you guys were hanging out at the Plaza the last night of ours. And if he called me, I probably would have came down there and would have probably stayed.
We would have came back down.
Yeah, I would have snuck out.
I do like my sleep.
No, we would have come down there, but then we would have never packed. Anyways, long story short, we got to keep it moving. I break stuff. I'll send you another hoodie. Just DM me. No. We're gonna come there and buy them. But I want a hat, man. A Ninja Karaoke hat would be awesome. But yeah, definitely want to go get another hoodie. Yes.
Yeah, I gotta say, Steve, your staff people are really, really awesome people.
Yes.
You have a great team over there. So I just wanted to, I'm sure you know that already. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that night that was so awesome and they're very welcoming and warm. Yeah, so we're gonna have to revisit. I forgot her name. The lady that sold us the hoodies. She was really nice too. So we'll have to go back and hit her up and get that. So don't send us anything. We're gonna come and get it ourselves. Yeah,
appreciate you, Steve. You know we love you. We know you love you, brother. We got Kid Arcade. Yo, I don't know if you heard Kid Arcade. This is the last episode of this specific show. We'll be back next week with a different show, but yeah, this is the last time we'll be doing this type of vibe on a Tuesday night. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Even though you're versing, I'm probably gonna do the same thing when I'm done here. So let's go. Let's see. I break stuff. I can DJ a little bit. Can I join the band? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. You want to sing? You can be the lead singer. I dubbed Steve the lead singer. He can sing and then give us some motivational speech after he sings. What do you think about that, guys? That would be a hit right there.
Yes.
Kryptoni, you can produce it for us. So
Oh, we already got a team going. Let's go.
oh, let's go. Oh, see, Little Prince is like, let's go. We got the fires. Pasternak, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. You did not have to do that. I really appreciate that, Pasternak. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you for that. Thank you. I break stuff. Me and the biggest kicked it for a little. Love that dude. Love him too. Love him too. That night when you guys were kicking it, we were supposed to leave, I think at like 9 o'clock at night. I don't think we left Biggest Bros Company until like midnight, 1 in the morning. And then we had to pack. And then I found out you came to the hotel after that the next morning. So, but next time we got to spend a little bit more time. I felt like we didn't get enough time to hang out with you, Steve. So next time we'll make it, an effort to stay a couple more days to hang out with you guys and also to hang out with Arcade. I feel like we didn't get enough arcade and cricket time either. So we're going to make sure that we change that. So you don't get to go to Vegas. That's okay. We are going to do live streams out there. You can live vicariously through us. And yeah, if there's anything at DCon, hit us up. Let's see. I break stuff. With Kryptoni, we trying to win a Grammy. Yes, exactly. I don't think we can afford him, though. Speaking of Kryptoni, brother, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that as well. Like I said again, guys, we really appreciate every single super chat that's given to us every single time, and it goes right back into this channel, and then right back to you guys. So thank you so much. All right, guys, we have gotten through the comments right there, and I think I'm just going to play this one last time just for nostalgia sake. Steak. Did someone say steak?
Did someone say?
Someone say steak? What movie is that from? Shane, what movie is that from? I know you know. All right, guys, this is the last time we're going to be doing any shout outs on this show, but I figure we started with VV Comics. We'll end it right here. Big congratulations to VV and VV Comics for doing 1 year with this platform. I'm a big fan of the modern age for the storytelling as well as the cover book art as well. And so I can't wait to show you guys. Actually, I might have it here, but I'll show you guys a sneak peek after that. But I have a comic book that I blew up in the VVverse in my vault that I'll show you guys. And it's a modern day book. But shout out to this platform. If it wasn't for this platform launching, we would have never started this show. We would have never met the people and the journey we had throughout this show. We would never started our NFT project, I would think. And we would never became good friends with all the good people in this chat if we didn't have a reason to start this show. So shout out to Vivi for launching this platform. I love what they're going to be doing with the curator program. I'm also writing a comic book called The Unseen. I know you guys saw a little bit of a preview of that on Friday when we had Delco Dude on. So yes, and I'm trying to tie it to our NFT project. If you guys remember, there's another NFT project we never launched called Potty McPodcast, which is a creation of our son, and a couple of his friends, which is actually modeled off of my friends. So I am writing a comic book that incorporates that NFT project as well as those characters that you guys saw on Friday called The Unseen. So I'm looking forward to the curator program. I just need to find someone to illustrate the panels for me. But yeah, I'm working on that. So hopefully, once I have that completed, you guys will be interested in something like that if I make the cut. I don't know what the requirements are in this program, but we'll find out in the coming months. I think it's a really cool thing to have. I think people can, try to show what they have to offer in terms of storytelling and art to a different medium of audience here, and maybe help them kickstart themselves. Who knows? So shout out to this 1 year for Vivi and Vivi Comics. And one last time for the one last time, guys. This is the comic books that are dropping tonight on Vivi Comics on same day as print at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is the list right here. I am not D. She reads the entire list on Vivi Comic or Vivi Radio. I'm not going to do that. Take a screenshot. And there you go, guys. This is what's dropping tonight, tomorrow morning, depending where you are in the world, on Vivi Comics, specifically on Marvel. And then also, guys, we have Dynamite. They're dropping a bunch of titles on Vivi Comic tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And looks like there's a couple of really cool titles on here. I see Thundercats Lost #1. That looks very interesting. But the one that I'm seeing here, guys, that I can't wait because I was just left hanging on Silverhawks #1 is Silverhawks #2. That drops tomorrow, D. I'm definitely going to go after that one. I'm actually going to go on the platform and go for that one as well. So let's go. And that's it, guys. These are the these are the comic books that are dropping tonight and tomorrow on Vivi Comics, specifically on Marvel and Dynamite. This is the last time that we're going to be covering this. For any other content coming about comic books, please, guys, go visit our sister show, Vivi Radio, where they're going to cover this for you going forward. Anything you want to add, Dee, before we continue?
Go get your comics, and as the comic guy says, read your comic books. It's good for you.
And shout out to
I'm doing my best.
You're doing better than me, Dee. That's another thing too, is I haven't had enough time to read these books that we talk about, and it's just not right for me to talk about books if I'm not reading them. I am reading the Absolute series, and unfortunately I just don't like the Candy reader, which is why I don't buy them off the platform. Change that reader, Candy. You'll get me back in the doors. So anyways, guys, that's it right there. Also, I want to give a shout out to this guy right here, Atem, with a $49.99 super chat. Brother, seriously, man, like, guys, really, this helps out a lot, and we never asked you guys to do any of these things, so thank you so much. Atem, you are one of the best things that happen with this show, meeting you and becoming friends with you, meeting you in real life, meeting you and your lovely wife, getting to know you, as well as Shane and the rest of the Fremont crew that we saw, as well as everyone in this chat. Appreciate you, brother. You know how much, and thank you so much, guys. Anything else you want to add?
Thank you. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, Hinano said we don't come on here and expect you guys to, give us anything or give the channel anything. We just want to just talk story and blab on forever. And just be Portuguese. So, we really appreciate everyone that's supporting in every way that they can, from the super chats, the super stickers, just hanging out in the chats, for the likes, for retweeting, just for being here and, just enjoying the show with us. That's why we're here for you guys. And we just love it. We actually love talking, even though it's Hinano and I kind of talking to each other, but interacting at the same time with you in the chats. It's awesome. And if you're able to come to an in real life meeting, you would love us. I'm just gonna put it out there. I think I'm not gonna assume. I think you will love us. Because we just like people.
Well, we're a people channel. We're a people channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're
As long as
literally
you're not a dick.
that channel.
Yeah.
The whole format's based around people. So, but no, I all you got to do is talk to anyone that's ever met us in real life, and they'll tell you. That's it. We wear our heart on our sleeves, and everything you see here, as the biggest bro likes to say, people as advertised, this is what you get. Whether you like it or not, this is what we're getting. This is what you're getting here. But anyways, that's what it is. Thank you so much, Atem. We really appreciate you, and I hope we get to see you in Vegas again, brother, because we had a really good time with you guys last year. So let's go. Shout out to Master Ronnie right here. Good morning, brother. thank you
morning.
for coming by as well. Catch him, I think in a few hours. No, not a few hours. Tomorrow, as
Mhm.
he is on BE show VVverse Live right here. Well, he's going to be doing some tips and tricks, and for some reason he had you had a Funko size head, my friend, on that thumbnail. So I just can only assume that you're just that smart. So let's go.
Oh, I didn't even catch it.
Yeah, it said something big head something though, but like, and it had his head like a little bit bigger. So yeah,
Oh,
they
it's
call
all the
it's
brains
all
in
the
there.
brains right there. So that let's go and shoot, the chat keeps
Wrong
moving.
button.
Have you head to bed? It's gotta head to bed. It's almost midnight, and I gotta work early. Love you guys. Appreciate you, man. Love you too, and
Thank you,
have a
Pastor
good
Nat.
night. Have a good
Yeah.
time with your family. Let's go. Pasternak, Atem, that is an awesome gift. We gotta support. Thank you. You, you guys being here and hanging out is all the support we need. I appreciate you, Pasternak. Thank you so much, brother. Key Comics, you guys all rock. The love is in the chat. It is crazy dope. Thank you. Thank you. This is the whole show so far. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. Atem is a fucking legend. There, I had to say it that way. Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, hun.
What?
I'm so proud.
This is the neutral zone here. I can say whatever the fuck I want. So let's go.
Okay. I've been like watching myself, but
Thank you, Atem. Thank you, Atem is a legend. He is a
Yeah.
legend and a half, and he's also an awesome person. If you guys meet him in real life, you guys will see that. You guys will see that. Let's see. Least I can do for the best NFT community. You guys introduce us to so many other great members and provide all forms of utility to other collectibles while giving away a lot every month. Thank you. Thank you. It was part of our roadmap, man. The one thing that D and I consistently try to do is whatever we tell you we're going to do, we're going to show it. And we're going to make sure that if we don't do it, you guys call us on that. You know what I mean? Like anything that like, and you know, you guys know sometimes I'll say stuff and I'll forget, but I'll honor whatever I say. So I really appreciate that. And, you know, same goes for all you guys. Whatever you guys have told me or showed us has been the real deal. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. There we go. We got Kryptoni with the facts. Let's go. Let's see. Atem. Wife and I enjoyed meeting you all. We'll do our best for Vegas 2.0. Let's go. Give her a big hug from both D and I. We really appreciate you guys. So let's go. And we got the laughters right here, and everyone is laughing. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep it moving. Let's see where we at now. What's so funny?
It's almost an hour. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it wouldn't be this stream unless we didn't do this, right? You know what I
Right.
mean?
But that's so cool because Tuesday is our chance to actually interact with the chat, whereas
It is.
Fridays we are more focused on the special guests, so we don't,
It-
really interact with the chat. So
Yeah, and they know that. You guys know
Yeah.
whenever we have a guest here, we don't like to waste our guest time. So and you guys know already, we won't interact. It doesn't mean we won't interact with you guys on our new shows and stuff like that. You know us. We'll still interact. So, but yeah. All right, let's keep it moving right here. Let's start with our first. Hey, look at that. He made it. It wouldn't
Big
be the
bro.
last episode without the biggest bro in the chat. How you doing, big bro? Good to see you, brother. Also, guys, before we continue with our community shout outs, we have another commercial break. We'll be right back.
Looking for an escape? Want to connect with like-minded people that share the same love of pop culture fandom in a safe and secure platform? Look no further than the VVverse. Immerse yourself in a world of creativity and social experiences. Play and interact with your favorite characters from Marvel, Star Wars, and many more. If you would like to know more, follow the Real Uncommon podcast and all their socials for information, live stream shows, and a chance to connect with the community.
Like I said, guys, I
That's
plan way ahead. But that is something that we are definitely going to be doing on Enter the Verse. I am fully committed to that show. I love that show as well. And we'll be doing a lot of VVverse content on as well. So tune in mainly on Thursdays for the Enter the Verse. And that's pretty much what that commercial's correlated to. Still working on it. Yes, big bro, I know. We'll use a real voice. It's hard to lock down D. We got a baby half the time needing her time. So Once we lock her down for that, we will use a real voice on the commercials going forward. But let's go. We also got Chris in the chat. Chris, Brody, remember that comic I bought in the poly bag? Yeah, there's a reason I bought it. And it's good to see you, Chris. Brody knows what I'm talking about. Let's go. Anyway, let's get to the community shout out, shall we? All right, guys. So starting off with Miss Gecko, who has the return of her infamous calendar. It is back, guys. The Gecko community calendar is back, and there's a ton of stuff on there. And I appreciate her because, you know, there's a ton of stuff on there, right? And we have 5 shows, and I feel like we're taking the whole map. So thank you, Miss Gecko, for always including us in every single shout out that you do on the X timeline. Is not unnoticed by us, and we try to reciprocate that every single time we do these shout outs, and I see what you guys do. So I really appreciate you for including us and being inclusive like that. Also, check out her calendar for everyone else's shows on there. Everyone's there. You got the Oasis with Max, Janie, VV Magic, as well as Emoji. You've got O'Milly with all of his thousands of Twitter X spaces that he does. You've got Jay East. You've got everyone else, Web V. Everyone is on here that does content. Informant, all of them, they're all on here, as well as us. So guys, go follow Miss Gecko right here. She is basically a gem in the community. She offers a lot when it comes to spreading information and also supporting people. So we always appreciate her and this calendar. D, anything you want to add?
Miss Gex is awesome. And I just appreciate her because she always tries her best to shout out, so many people in the community, and there's a lot. But she's one to highlight people and their achievements, or when they put out a nice picture. Just stuff that may seem really small to other people, but to the person that she's taking time to actually acknowledge and shout out, I'm sure it's really big for them, just to get just a little bit of notice. So yeah, I appreciate her for taking the time to put all this together and include us in it too. So yeah, shout out to her. And she's also very knowledgeable too with the metaverses. So just putting it out there.
There you go. Shout out to you, Miss Gex. Moving on, we have Collectors Gone Digital with episode 248, How to Properly Apply Textures in the VVverse. And guys, he has been offering a lot of wealth of knowledge when it comes to traversing the cavernous platform, how to improve your experiences by creating with the shapes. I also see you, Swampy. You've been doing some really good instructional videos right here. There's a lot of people out here really putting out content that's very helpful for the community. And Josh is, and we all knew Josh would have no issues with this. This is Josh's wheelhouse. He's been saying it for a year, and it's really good to see you, brother, being able to finally stretch your wings and do the things that you've been wanting to do for an entire year on your channel. You can see it in your live streams. You can see it in your swagger. And I can't wait to come and see you again in Vegas. This is another dude that we got to really get to know, really get to meet. And yeah, he already knows. He needs anything from me, it's done. So I appreciate you, Josh. And go check this guy out. He is just phenomenal. D, go ahead.
Josh is awesome. Go and follow Josh and just interact with him. And what I really love about Josh is, even though he has all this knowledge and wealth of knowledge, he's willing to, like a lot of other people too, but he's willing to go and just help whoever needs help, or give them also advice or tips and tricks on how to do things. But what I really love about him is that he is so humble, and that says a lot about someone. So yeah, I'm very proud of you, Josh. I hope you know that. And just flowers to him.
And you know what I love about that is he took a chance on a bunch of strangers, came out to Vegas, and he left with a family. So let's go, Josh. Really appreciate you, man. And I can't wait to see you at the end of the year. So, as well as Kid Arcade, guys, let's give Kid Arcade his flowers too. This guy is just awesome. When you guys go to Vegas, you will see, because Kid Arcade throws a really good party. He shows a good time. He takes care of these people, and we appreciate you as well, Arcade. We see you, man. Let's go. All right, moving on, guys. We have Mahalo Joe right here. It's Jeff with his Camping Out for Comics, the alpha for what's releasing this week on VV Comics. He does this with his Coho Mask as well, and they do a really good job at breaking down the modern day comics, from the art, the artists that are dropping, the covers that they speculate that's going to drop, the first appearances, the storylines. You get all of that stuff here. And and this is fitting too, because, like, guys, this is another good place where you can get all of your comic alpha right there. You can start your mornings with VV Radio and end your evenings with Mahalo Joe and Mask right here. So really go and check these guys out. And Mahalo Joe, maybe consider releasing this as well on YouTube. There's a lot of people that are in our chat that don't really like spaces as much, but your content is very valuable. And just think about maybe releasing this also in another medium as well, Spotify or something like that sort. Just think about it, man, because I think your guys' content is very valuable, especially now with this comic curator program coming out, as well as to pair it with the VV Comics platform right there. So, D?
Yeah, awesome show. And they're very knowledgeable too in the comic world. And what I really like and admire is that he actually takes the time to, depending on the amount of books that are getting released, when because I watch, like, the little purple bubble on the space, each time, like, I click on it, because I don't know if it's OCD, I have to have it not lit purple. And so each time I click it, it's like, oh, it's clear. And then I see it highlighted again. I'm like, what now? What did he add? So he's like just constantly adding all the covers. So that takes a long time. So props to you guys. And love the show. And we try to catch it whenever we can.
Yeah, totally. And I was in there. I was prepping for our live while I was listening to you guys. And I heard what Mr. MC1 and said, and I agree. Like, guys, really give this show a chance, because, like, this is a really good show. I remember Mahalo used to do it, like, I want to say, like, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, Mahalo, and used to come and roll in here after, and we used to all, like, try to, like, speculate which secret rares would come out. And Mr. Blockchain Watcher over here, or IMX Watcher here, would, like, try to give us the best time to, like, okay, go ahead and buy the comic book. So,
and he would always get the SRs.
Yeah. I've always feel like that he was one step ahead of us. So, but shout out to you, Mahalo, and also for being a good sport. When we were trying to, like, make the commercial, because Raven, she comes up with all the commercials for VV Radio, and she's like, oh, somehow can we, like, incorporate Jeff? And it says it's Jeff, and maybe we can incorporate Mahalo. And so originally we were trying to get you to ride on Jeff, but I could never get Jeff to, like, mimic, riding on 4 fins. But somehow I could mimic you, so that's what inspired the comic. But
you have your own collectibles graphic, man.
You do, man. But yeah. Thank you for being a good sport, and check out Mahalo Joe, guys. He does this every single Tuesdays, guys, and now he is going to be one of the front lines for the comic books on the Tuesday nights going forward. So give him a follow right here, guys, and go check him out as well. We're going to move on to another guy right here that is a very hard worker, and I know this because he's a brother and we talk a lot in the DMs. He's also a father, so he understands exactly what I go through on trying to do these shows. But this guy, he does it way more. He gets up at 3 a.m. to give you guys these shows. Shout out to Osmond Collects right here, as well as his co-host Dr. Strange for Webby Wednesdays. That is tomorrow, guys. They don't miss a beat. Episode 97, guys. They're getting close to the 100th episode. I hope you guys show up for their 100. I'm definitely going to be there. It'd be weird if the vice president didn't show up, Hadi. So,
that might not send the right message there.
Yeah, I better show up. So, but shout out to these guys. And I know Oz puts a lot of work into his shows. He's another guy that juggles family as well as work life like me. So we constantly talk about that. And, like, he's a little bit younger than me. And he kind of tanks the caffeine more than I do. But that's I appreciate you, Alex. You've been a really good friend and partner in this. Alex, both D, myself, Alex, and a handful of us started Web V together, and it was it's a lot of work, and it was tough to start that group, and it's nice to see that group flourish. Shout out to Dino. We miss you. We miss Dino. He was Oz's co-host for the Web V Wednesdays, but luckily Doctor Strange was able to fill that seat. So, but shout out to these guys, and go check them out tomorrow, guys. Seriously, D, anything?
Yes. No, go check them out. 8 p.m. PST, still the same. Yep, 8 p.m. PST. And yeah, it's just hang out in the background or go up and speak. It is a safe space, so if anyone wants like an entryway to go up and speak for the first time in a space, I recommend Webby Wednesday or Webby weekends, depending on what time is available for you. And yeah, just go up there and just shoot the shit, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, Oz is very welcoming to like literally anybody.
He is very welcoming.
Yeah. So yeah, go check it out.
All right, let's go. And guys, we'll get to the chat. I see the chat going, but if I get to the chat, we'll never get through these community shout outs. So we'll get to the community shout outs. We'll go through the chat. We'll run the giveaway for the chat, and then we'll do our final giveaways for our Discord. And then we're going to get out of here, guys. Or at least that's the plan. So we'll see how far we get. Moving on. We have the Collectors Hub that had a postponement on their Builders Assemble, which was volume 4 today, which is the VV first. Let's see right here. It's Builders Assemble, where they do all things VVverse right here. I got to click into here. They're going to showcase the builders. They're going to show you or talk about tips and tricks you can do in the VVverse. They're going to do they're going to talk about building ideas, as well as they want feedback from you folks. And the one thing I love about mains that and O'Malley does the same thing is they make people feel comfortable when they go up. And that's the one thing that I like around here. We have some kinship with the Collectors Hub because just like them, they do personal interviews where they really like to talk to the collectors and get to the tender moments. I really told Maines that I really thought his interview with Ben Rose was the best I've seen out of all of them, because he was able to go to the personal level. And that's the type of content I love. I love to hear about the tender moments. I love to hear about what makes a person tick. So shout out to Maines right here. Go check them out right here. And the message, he says, is due to the team feeling a little under the weather and some family commitments, we have a reschedule for the space, and it's going to be on Thursday, guys. Apologies for the inconvenience. We appreciate every single person that supports the show. Guys, go check out this show. Go support these guys. Yeah, D, anything you want to add?
Love the show. Love that show as well as the Saturday show. And this one too is really good, Builders Assemble, because it's a group of people coming out to also share what they found wasn't working for them and how they kind of, worked around it, just to give people an idea on how to maybe do it on their own when they go and start building in their VVverse space. And it's everyone that we know and are comfortable with. So for them to, start a group and do that on these once a week is I really like it. And sometimes I'm even like taking down notes. I'm like, okay, I can do this, or this is how, and it's recorded. So if you need that repeated, you can go back, try and find the place where they were talking about it. And and hopefully that helps you out when you're building and creating in your space. So yeah, awesome idea that they got this going. And yeah, number 4 coming soon. So that's really awesome.
And what I love about that is he has a team like you and Big Bro and Raven. And you guys know this, like, it's hard to find people that are going to be consistent, let alone want to actually put in the work to like present these shows. Like life happens, people get busy, people might have kids, and that's all understandable. So, I give him credit. Like it's really hard to like, really get people to like want to participate in this kind of stuff on a weekly basis. So shout out to them for doing that. because it's not an easy feat, and we completely understand. So, all right, moving on. We have right here just an awesome picture that I wanted to showcase right here of a VV Fam SoCal meetup. I hate that I can't zoom in as much, so I'm so sorry, guys. That's all I can give you guys. But you guys seen the picture. This is on X. But I just kind of want to showcase. Oh, come on. What happened here? I accidentally deleted it, guys. Anyways, you guys seen it for a minute. So my bad. But anyways, they had a SoCal meetup, and I thought that was pretty cool. Evolve was showing a little bit of the pictures. I mean, you guys know this already. People have met us in Vegas, the Fremont crew. Whenever you guys can get together just to hang out and shoot the shit, it's always a good time with good company right there. So shout out to them. And we're going to move on. Moving on to VVverse Live here with Informant, a.k.a. BE, as well as his co-host right here, Masteroni, with this very big brain that I see right here, Masteroni. It says, join me and Masteroni as we talk VVverse tips and tricks, show off your space live, and see a big reveal. Looks like he's got a big reveal tomorrow. So go and check out BE tomorrow on VVverse Live. I believe this is at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that is 6:30 or 5. No, that is 5:30 in the morning for us. So BE will probably have to catch the replay. But shout out to these guys and go and support these guys. You know, I was telling, who was I telling? I think I was telling BE this, like, you know, these shows with the VVverse are very important because then it shows the outside world what this construct can do. I've been saying it since we were on Bob Sale's channel 2 years ago, that the VVverse is a construct that we can go and do what we're doing right here, right now. You know, technically being in the VV fam, being in on X and kind of like interacting in these digital environments right here, it's a form of a VVverse if you really think about it, because it's all digitized. You know, we can't touch each other, right? But it's a digital, you know, interaction. We have a bridge. And so I look at the VVverse as that it can be. You know, there's the social media aspect. That stuff needs to be dialed up some more, but, you know, we're at 1.0. So we have to see what happens. So shows like this, even our show, is very important to show people what this world can do. And I really am enjoying the VVverse. So go and check out BE right here at VVverse Live, as well as Masteroni in the chats. And like I said, guys, I will get to the chats as soon as I'm done with these shout outs right here. D, anything you want to add?
Yeah, I mean, if we're up because of this little dude here, yeah, we'll tune in and just hang out and see what, because he said there's big news, right?
He said he's got a big reveal.
Big reveal. Okay. Well,
and it's not Masteroni's head, so
stop it. It's a big brain full of knowledge to help us in the VVverse. That's what it is.
Well, there you go, right there. So shout out to BE and go check him out tomorrow. We also have Dave, who was on Does Compute, which is a weekly AI market insight with Ross. He was on there today, and I guess he had a bunch of flowers. I know D was up there with Meta Beast as well as Landy right here. D, you want to kind of fill the audience in on what this was about?
Well, basically the table, I came in after he had started, so I missed like a chunk of it. But I came in towards the ending, and so this guy, what do you call it? So it was Metaverse, HQ, and Ross. They're the ones that interviewed Dave, and it was the tables were turned on Dave because he's usually the one running all of these like 10,000 spaces in one day. Okay, sometimes he has like 5 or 6 shows in one day.
Yeah.
So it was actually really nice to have someone interview Dave and he being the interviewee. And he was just so he sounded so composed and he did such a great job. And then towards the ending, when Ross was like, you know, okay, the interview is done. Does anyone want to come up? And then
it got ratchet.
Well, we went up and gave Dave his flowers, but it wouldn't have been the same. It wouldn't be
No.
his people, if we didn't like just start like, just getting all crazy.
I was listening. I was there. I heard it all.
And it was fun. It was
It was.
it was just really fun, and I'm glad Dave got his flowers because he does
Yeah.
so much for the community. He's part of the VV community. He's part of
Yeah.
all the crypto community, Web3, AI, metaverse. He's in like everything too. So
Yeah.
I have to give a big shout out to Dave because we made so many connections because of Dave.
Yes.
He is like the connoisseur of connections. Like, dude, if you're listening, I'm gonna tell him, come on, watch this. I'm giving you more flowers. But yeah, without Dave, we wouldn't have gotten to meet and interact with a lot of people that we interact with now and make even more connections.
Like the entire Web3 community, we were able to meet through Dave. Crypto community, we were able to meet through Dave. Like Decentraland people, like all the metaverse people. That's part of the reason why we want to be a little bit more diverse. So, like the realm that Dave's in, we want to welcome them here as well. You know what I mean? Who's to say these metaverse people don't want to try the VV-verse or maybe want to like read some comic books as well? So that's what we're trying to do, guys. We're trying to make sure our foot is in every single door, and we're going to make sure every door is open for everyone to walk through here. That is the one thing that we are so proud of is we leave the door open. And when you leave, this door is still open. You still can come back in. So shout out to you, Dave. Dave was a very pivotal part besides this guy as well. He also helped to get our monetization. If it wasn't for the biggest bro and Dave, we would not be able to fund to keep the lights on here. So I want to give a big shout out to Dave.
And Bucky.
And Bucky as well. We can't forget Bucky. So, but anyways, shout out to this guy right here and go check him out. And we're going to keep moving on. And this is something a little bit different, guys. I want to introduce you to a guy named G-Lo. He is actually a Hawaiian that goes and does live streams on X as well. So his content's a little bit different. And I met G-Lo through one of Dave's connections. And he's from Oahu. He's from Hawaii. He's a Hawaiian. He's a local brother like me. And so I'm so happy I was able to find this guy and make a connection. I really enjoy his content because then it's really, he has a lot of that aloha spirit. Besides DNI, this guy has aloha spirit. You can hear it in the conversations he has with people. You can feel it in the content that he gives you. And so I just want to like point this guy out. He's different. He's not part of the digital collecting community. I don't even think he does any crypto, but he is definitely on Twitter. And so I just wanted to shout this guy out. I was in his previous podcast that he did. And I believe he had another musician on there. He also plays music. I love the acoustic stuff that he does. So DDS, this is somebody you probably want to follow because he does some acoustic guitar playing on X as well. He'll go live and he'll just start playing guitar. So shout out to this guy and go give him a follow. He's the real Greg Lopez on X right here, aka Hawaiian. So shout out to him, guys. And he also posted what is going on right now on our island. So Kilauea is actually erupting right now. This is on our island, by the way. We're fine, by the way. This volcano has been erupting before I was born. And this is on the east side of the island. We have a couple maunas or mountains in the way. So none of this stuff is going to get us. The only thing that's been affecting us here in Hawaii is the fog. And so like all the sulfur in the air, and it's like it causes a scratchy throat. You get headaches and stuff like that once in a while. So that's what's going on here. But this is what happened earlier today from his property in Ainaloa right there. And that's like on the east side of our island, far, far away from where I live. So when we live. So anyway, but go follow G-Lo right here and check out his content if you're interested in checking out stuff from Hawaii. Anything you want to add, Dee?
Yeah, we don't post a lot of stuff about where we live or anything around us. But if you want like a sneak peek of other places of the island, yeah, go check G-Lo out. I love that name too, G-Lo.
And this is way far away from where we exist. So
Yeah.
I will leave it at that, guys. But it is what
No
it is
love
right there.
insurance.
We're yeah. I feel sorry for the people with the lava insurance. So, all right, guys, we're almost done with these community shout outs. The one more time for the one more time. Let's go. Moving on. We have Ronnie Lido right here. If it wasn't for this mural idea, I would never have started coining the phrase "you are art" in the first place. I was commissioned to paint this based on a meeting with the client who owned the space. This was the second mural I was commissioned. You are art mural. So let's check this out, guys. This is from one of our resident artists in Vivi, Ronnie Lido himself, right here. And I love this stuff that Ronnie paints right here. And I love the messaging that he has in this as well. D, anything you want to add?
Ronnie, aka Magic Man, he is art. I love how we've had him on the podcast before, and he is such a character. And I love his art. He takes his time, and what I like about his art style is, or when he does them with these big murals and paintings, I love that he, takes pictures of his progression, and so we can kind of like live through him and his progress from finished middle to no from beginning, middle to end.
You got it.
And he also says, like, what he was tasked with, and how his creative mind just like puts out beautiful, beautiful sceneries. He does have an Instagram page, Conger Art, CONGERART, and that's where he posts a lot of like all his artwork in it and stuff. So please go check it out. If you're interested, I'm always like reposting his stuff because I feel like he's an artist in our community that not a lot of people, I mean, you may know him, but not a lot of people interact with the pictures that he posts of his artwork. And I know he takes a lot of time to, put all his love in his pieces that he works on.
Yeah.
So if you guys could all go and just like support him or follow him or just like his picture, comment it. I mean, I know that would mean like the world to him. And just, support him.
He is literally a starving artist in these streets, guys. It's in the literal sense. So.
Yeah, so go and support him, and just send him like a note or something. I mean, I'm not telling you guys you have to do this, but it would mean a lot to me if you guys could do that and just support him, because he is awesome. And
shout out to you, Ronnie.
I hope we get to meet him in real life soon. I don't know if he'll be able to make it to Vegas, but one of these days we'll get to meet him.
There you go. Shout out to you, Ronnie, the Magic Man himself. Also, shout out to Slider here, who was a guest on VV Radio today, and I really resonated with a lot what he said. He grew up in the same era as me. He watched the same shows as me. I knew about the name Slider because I asked him that in DMs a while back. And also, like, I love what he says here. Some of my Star Trek collectibles that I have from way back in the day when I was a kid, the original Borg Cube and some next gen figures. This is what he talked about on VV Radio today, guys. And so, like, all of this stuff right here, like, I have these micro machines. I have the entire set. The problem is, I was so much of a Trekkie. I wanted to play with these as a kid. I took them all out. I had to play with my toys, and so I own the entire set for micro machines for Star Trek, which is the Generation set. You have the original set. You have the Voyager set, the Deep Space Nine set. You have the movie set where you had the Enterprise E, as well as also the Enterprise A. For all you Trekkies out there, you know what I'm talking about. And as well as the entire Babylon 5 set. I have it all, but it's not in the blister pack. So, but I thought this was very nostalgic. This really brought me back to my childhood right there. And this is the Borg Cube he's talking about right here. His very slow moving Borg Cube right here.
Wow.
But it's a beautiful box. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Or maybe I'm not. We'll have to see. Are you just get those pink slips ready, because you cannot beat folding space. But no, this is really cool, Slider. I probably wouldn't take it out of the box either. And I remember seeing this on the toy store shelves right here. My mom wouldn't let me buy it. In fact, there was the Enterprise D at Decon. I almost bought that. It was in the box, Slider.
Yeah.
I almost took it home, but I thought to myself, where the hell am I going to put this?
Right.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? Because even it was at Decon, Hinana here bought a bunch of comic books because there was one lady who had the Enterprise. She had so much old comic books from the 80s and 90s. I was able to get like the set of the Dracula movie, those Topps comic books that are still in the poly bag. I got those. Terminator. I got some comic books for Oz and Shawnee Pooh, Indiana Jones, RoboCop. So yeah. So shout out to you, Slider. This really brings back a lot of memories for me, and yeah, can't wait to beat you in a race.
Oh, it's on.
Let's go, brother. By the way, really awesome interview with him today on VV Radio. And it's good to see you back in spaces. I think the last time I seen him, he was doing a show with Chris Reyes, and they were talking a lot about Quid back then. So, brother, I would love to see you make the rounds. So anytime you're free, we'd love to have you have a conversation. These guys had the pleasure of talking with you, but I would love to talk with you as well if you got the time, man. So let's go. Anything you want to add, D?
No, it's funny how you say that. We had the pleasure of talking to him because I had to relay a message from you to him because you couldn't talk on your PC.
Yeah, so people I was up there, so trust me, we're doing strategy with X. I won't even get into that. But let's just say D was running the podcast account today for VV Radio, so I was using the Enter the Verse account, but I was on my laptop. And so usually when you see me up there, I'm on my laptop. I don't have a microphone hooked up. And for some reason, it doesn't want to use the internal microphone. But needless to say, I'm up there just to record the episode so I can upload it to YouTube right after or when I get home from work. Sometimes I'm sitting in a server room and it's really loud and I'm just listening to you guys. But, this time around, I couldn't really talk. So that's why I had to text D. It's like, even though I was up there. Anyway, it is what it is. What do they call that? Technicalities. So
yeah, you worked around it.
We did. But a shout out to Slider right here. Also, I want to point out a brand new content creator, and both D and I had a pleasure of meeting this guy in person. This is Dr. Kinnon, or should I say Dr. Kinnon Collects. We met him back in 2022 at Decon, and I remember meeting this guy. It was a Saturday morning, and I was hungover. I went to Sanjay's party, and I had a lot of fun. D got to have dinner with Dan the night before with Nas. I'm not going to forget this Nas. You know what's so funny about this, right? Nas had no problems texting me the whole weekend, except for that 1 hour when you guys were with Dan having dinner. Nothing. Crickets. But anyways, the night before we were at Sanjay's party, shout out to Kid Arcade. He was in there painting. Yeah, guys, he literally was in there painting. He had the whole getup. He had the painting hat and everything on. It was crazy. But I was hungover the next day, and we had to go meet Sleepin' for a photo shoot for his hats. And that's when Dino was still around because he was there too. And I remember we were waiting for the Uber to show up, and our Uber kept getting delayed. And I was looking at the time, and I said, screw it. We ran to the convention center so we wouldn't be late. We were 5 minutes late. Come to find out, everybody was late. I ended up sitting there, and I met Dr. Kinnon while we were waiting for everyone to show up. It was just me, Dr. Kinnon, and Sleepin'. And we were waiting to take our picture. And I was hungover, guys, and I was tired because I ran. And it was really awesome. I got to meet him and his lovely wife. They're really cool people. He frequents a lot of my collectibles Discord right here. He's a true collector. He collects everything digital. He does a lot of content on X with his AR photos. But now, guys, he has started a YouTube channel where he is doing all types of stuff. He's in this specific video right here, he's showing you the crafting of the recent Marvel Mighties upgrades for the Fantastic Four right here. And I just want to point out this content creator because he has now started a YouTube channel, guys. And like I said, let's try to support everyone in this space, even the little guys that you guys don't know of. I don't know if you guys know about this guy, but he has a channel. We need to support all these people out here. And so D, my only wish for VV Radio is you guys continue to support the little guys like this, so they get the
Oh, yeah.
exposure that they need. So
Mhm.
shout out to Dr. Kinnan right here, and shout out to the VV Radio crew to continue this legacy of the community shout outs right here. Go give him a follow, guys. He only has 44 subscribers. Please give this guy a follow right here. 44 subscribers. We have 145 people watching. Out of the 145 people watching, we can get more than 44 subscribers. Please do that for me. Please.
Yes. And check out his latest shorts. It is go check it out.
It's the
I
best.
like what he puts it. That's why I had to share it in our Discord, and then just to support him. But I thought it was really funny, so go check it out.
Go check it out, guys. Yeah, like I love his first couple episodes. There's no
Oh, yeah.
thumbnails. He's like literally winging it. He's using Zoom. He's gonna figure out soon. Zoom is not the platform to use for this. But I mean, we used to use Google Meets for the
Yeah.
longest time. We used Google Meets, and finally we finally got off that. So, but shout out to you, Dr. Kinnan, and I hope you make it to Vegas this year because I know you weren't able to make it last year. So, and yeah, I'm gonna hit this. I want to see. Did anybody subscribe to him? 46. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Ooh, let's go.
But
Come on.
we have
we can get more.
146 and we're at 46. We can do better, guys. Go subscribe to this guy. Go support him. Let's go. And shout out to you, Dr. Kinnan. And then here we go, guys. Lastly, we have Delco Dupes right here. He was our previous guest on Aloha Friday. I really enjoyed having him on. First appearance, face reveal, and I love the fact we have a lot in common when it comes to wanting to create and make music with AI. He does the same thing like me. He writes his own stuff and then he has the AI perform it. I really enjoyed this episode. We had some problems with the internet, but we worked it out with the lag. And yeah, really awesome dude in the space. And it was just really cool to finally have a face-to-face conversation with this guy. D, anything you want to add?
I love the interview, the talk story with him.
Yeah.
This dude is just so creative, and he has like so much experience, like different talent and experiences. But I love what he does with his writing, because he went to school for that too. His writing and turning it into just music, with his own words and lyrics. And I also love that he uses that music to also like put it with his collectibles in Vivi. If you go and check out also his Instagram page, he has content out there where he showcases a collectible, and in the background it's his music, which I think is so cool. So if you guys can go and check out his music on Spotify, YouTube. There's also Apple, what is it called? Apple Music. Yeah, so go tune into his music, check it out. And also, if you want to get to know him a little bit more, go check out the episode we had with him on Aloha Friday. First appearance as well.
What is that, like 159 first appearances? I've been counting them, D. That's a lot.
Oh yeah, that was my homework. I was supposed to do that.
That's a lot of
Oopsie,
first
I failed.
appearances. There's so many. I lost it. Yeah. Anyways, we need that number. We need to get that number.
Yes, I'll get the analytics for you. I'll give my people. But yeah, go check him out. Really down to earth guy, just full of talent. And yeah, I'm glad he was able to be comfortable and come up and just talk about himself and his passions. And yeah, I mean, he's been here for like the beginning too, like a lot of the OGs out there in the space. He recently just had his 4-year BB-versary, so shout outs to him.
Shout outs to him. And I figure it's only best we end it with this guy because it's just fitting. Shout out to Evolve right here with this last message and our final community shout out of the night. If you haven't followed this creator, please do. This guy, I love his saying, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing. And I remember when I first met this guy, he was green. And I love seeing where he's at now. I mean, he's hosting spaces with Matt Mason. I love that Evolve. And exactly it is in his name. He evolved into who he is today. So he has his last message. Keep rising, keep grinding. You're not built to dissolve. You're here to evolve. Chase that spark, spread the love, and never let your dreams sit still. Stay evolved. I love that, Evolved. And thank you so much, brother. You have been such a big support to us and this channel. And I just wanted to end the community shout outs with Evolve. D, anything else you want to say?
Oh man, I remember his first live stream that he did. It was, I don't remember the date, but I know that it was a
Didn't he almost cut his
Saturday.
fingers?
It was the first one that he did himself.
I just remember he used to do those unboxing videos. I'm like, man, don't cut your fingers off.
Oh yeah, well his like first, I think when he reached the 50 subs, he was able to do his first live stream.
That's right.
And it was a Saturday morning because I was like, oh my gosh, I can only stay here for an hour because I had to go into work. That's when I was up and early for the farmers market.
That's right. That's a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. And I want to say he had Zach and Tyler, his little people that was like floating in space.
That's right.
Yeah? I think that was their name, Zach and Tyler. Correct me if I'm wrong, Evolve.
See, that was with Google Meets. I'll explain what that is after, though.
Yeah, but that was really cool just to see him start from there, and like over the years, like what he's grown into, and yeah, he's just a genuine guy. Like has his passion, and I just like when he has something to say about a topic that maybe not a lot of people are in the same, that don't see eye to eye with him. He stands his ground, and he's not like a dick about it when he's like saying what he needs to say, which I applaud because there's a lot of ways that things can be said. But yeah, I just want to give a massive shout out to him. I love how he keeps evolving and growing each time that he goes and turns on his camera, and all the shows that he's been doing. He even had his own NFT project and his giveaways. And so it was really cool to be a part of that on his Monday night shows when he was doing that as well. I'm really happy that we got to get to meet him and join him along on his journey. So, and if you have any car questions specifically about BMWs, hit him up. He's your guy.
Or just any car questions in general.
Yeah.
Wealth of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the community shout outs, guys. This has been fun. We've really enjoyed this part of the segment of the show. And I can't wait to see what VV Radio does with this. We're handing the baton to you guys, and I can't wait to see what you guys cook. All right, guys. It's time for our giveaways right here. So first thing I'm going to do, guys, just so you guys understand what's happening here, we are going to be running our UCBC giveaways for our Discord members, but we're going to involve the chat in this as well. The chat will have, or at least two people will have a chance to get on the digital collectibles wheel, and that's to win anything. And there's more than just these four. This is just what I have listed here. It's a wheel full of self-custody stuff, by the way. I'm sorry. Digital collectibles that you can get self-custody from. Basically, you just need a MetaMask wallet, Coinbase wallet, and you have a chance to win a digital collectible from us. And it's just filled with all kinds of stuff. So the chat, you'll have a chance to spin that wheel as well. Unfortunately, our Discord members are the only ones that are able to win these slabs up above. So D, I'll give you some time to get that ready while I get the giveaway tool. What's going to happen, guys, is I'm going to run the giveaway tool for the people in the chats. We're going to run our giveaways. We're going to say our goodbyes, and then we're going to get out of here. Actually, you know what? I got to get through the chat first. So why don't we do this, D? Why don't you start getting the giveaway tools already while I run through these chats real quick, because we missed a few, and then we'll get out of here, guys. Yeah. What is that?
I said, do you want me to present now?
Well, yeah, just get everything ready while I go through the chats here.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember where I started. Okay. And thank you everyone for coming and hanging out with us tonight. It has been a pleasure. Okay, right here. We got right here for Chris. So it says great commercial. I think he's talking about the VVverse commercial that we did. Here, I'll run it one more time. Let me know what you guys think of it right here.
Looking for an escape? Want to connect with like-minded people that share the same love of pop culture fandom in a safe and secure platform? Look no further than the VVverse. Immerse yourself in a world of creativity and social experiences. Play and interact with your favorite characters from Marvel, Star Wars, and many more. If you would like to know more, follow the Real Uncommon podcast and all their socials for information, live stream shows, and a chance to connect with the community.
I have a ton of those I pre-made already, but Big Bro does make some sense. He says we should use a real voice, so gotta re-record them all. But that's okay. It's not hard. It's easy. But yeah, thank you, Chris. I really appreciate that. Yeah, there's more to come with that kind of stuff. The more and more immersive we get, it's only fitting that we have commercials in our program as well. So I've got a ton all preset and ready to go for the next coming weeks. So stay tuned for that, guys. Shucks. Is that a Canadian thing?
He wrote that when you were talking about a comic book in a poly bag.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You gotta wait, my friend. But yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. But anyways, we got some smiles from Arcade right here. He said, Vegas party is going to be big, and we're going to be there, brother, and we're going to be there to help you every step of the way. You tell me what you need. It is done. I can't wait to come and collab and hang out with you guys again. We got Ben Rose here. He says, love how you shout out the other creators. Big week with the affiliates program launching this week. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate that. It is going to be VV Radio's job now to take the mantle of these community shout outs. But thank you for saying that. And yes, he's right, guys. The affiliate program is this week. So we're going to see what that's going to be all about once they announce that. Exciting times for the VV community as well as the platform as well. Let's go. Let's see right here. We got Mahalo Joe. Thanks for the shout out. That timestamp is a pally. Let's see right here. We got Master Roni. Soon I will release the first official leaderboard based in-app feed game and potential VVverse game also with the weekly. Ooh, is that the big reveal? Ooh, that's awesome, man. I love what you're doing right there. I love the fact that you're creating interaction in these experiences as well. And I think the more interaction that we create in these experiences, people will come. So you want to say something, Dee?
No, I just said that's really cool what he's going to be doing. Yeah.
There we go. You were pausing. I don't know if you wanted to say something.
Oh, no.
And the little man must be out. I haven't heard him at all. So.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
All right. I love that comic. I appreciate you all. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. We should mint that. We should mint that comic. Where's Ben? Ben, where you at? I don't know if Ben's seen the comic, though. Well, we played the commercial. I think he's seen it. But we got Humble. What is up, Humble? Thank you for joining us tonight. Or actually, is it daytime for Humble? D, tell me what the time zone.
It's night.
Tonight. Tonight. That's right. You're in the Ben zone time zone. Let's go. Humble, thank you so much for always supporting. You're in everyone's stuff. And we appreciate you for coming by here as well.
Oh.
Let's see.
And dude, your random, very late night for us music space, it's so cool because it sounds like you just push the record or live button and you play like your radio station from where you live. So that's really cool. So like hear the music that you're listening to, whether I don't know if you're on your way to work or somewhere or just driving around randomly, whatever you're doing. Thanks for doing that, and I appreciate when I can tune in and just kind of listen to what you're listening to.
Yeah, let's go. Shout out to you guys. He does his spaces randomly, so if you see Humble, he's playing music, go check him out. Go tell him hi. Let's go. And then we got Doctor Strange in the house. What's up, Doctor Strange? I was watching you a little bit last night. And then we had the severed floor. That's right. So I was like, I had to go do something, but that's right. We had the severed floor last night with Video Shame. But you were live with Arcade. I thought that was pretty cool that you guys were streaming at the same time doing a collab. So that was, I think that's the first, like, two live streamers streaming in the Viviverse, in different verses, right? So that was good. Good to see you, Doctor Strange. We got the biggest bro. What is the expression on BE's face? He's talking about this. This made me chuckle.
We can't see it. We can't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right here. Here it is. Wait, I gotta remove this and bring this back. There.
He's like,
He's thinking really hard. That's all. That's what BE's thinking right here. Here, we'll get back to the no. Oh, where is it? Here it is. Okay. Anyways, that made me laugh, you guys. He says, I gotta change my PFP now. Wheels, you're here. What's that? Guys, I know this is late. I'm only catching up now. If I did it earlier, we would have never gotten to this community shout out. So what's up, Wheels? Good to see you. Are you coming back to Vegas, Wheels? I hear we got to go and race. We got to go in one of those places where we can go rent a bunch of cars and go race on the drag strip. I would love to do that with you, man. I used to sing over here on the Big Island. It was a lot of fun. So let's go. Good to see you, Wheels. We got Nino right here. You guys are the true definition of Aloha Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We try. That's our thing here. Like, we want to make sure that we try to put some Aloha Spirit in Twitter because it's sorely missing it. So let's go.
Yeah.
I break stuff. Did you guys buy any land after the fires? No, not at all. Especially not down. If you're talking about the volcano area, I'm looking at land there. You can get land very cheap. The only thing about having land there is you could have a lava flow go over it, and you don't know. That's the thing. And then also lava insurance is a real thing, guys. It's freaking expensive. It's ridiculous. Like, it could be a possibility that a lava flow does take your house, but you never know, and you're going to pay excruciating amounts of money for that safety. So, probably not. We'll see. But the biggest bro, Steve, what's up, brother? Hope all is well with you, man. Let's go. Everyone is saying hi. No way. I used to love Babylon 5. Really? Okay. So, are you a Sheridan man? Or did you like Sinclair? Babylon 5, guys, like obviously, there are Babylon 5 fans out there. Some people did not like Sinclair, and, people love Sheridan itself. I'm going to be honest, I'm a Sheridan person just because he was the longest, and I really enjoyed his persona. I thought Sinclair was he was just very closed. I like what they did with his arc. Anyways, if you're a Babylon 5 fan, you know what I'm talking about. But that is so awesome to hear that you're a fan, because it's a rarity that you hear that people watch that show. And I love that show. And people, if they know about that show, Star Trek Deep Space Nine ripped off J. Michael Straczynski. Babylon 5 was basically first before Deep Space Nine, and Star Trek Deep Space Nine ripped off the idea. But that's okay, because I really enjoyed that Star Trek too. So let's go. Let's see. Should have bought the Enterprise. You still can, man. Isn't it still cheap? You're talking about on the app or in real life? Oh, I should have bought the Enterprise. Yeah, I didn't want to ship it back. Arcade even told me, like, yeah, you can ship it. You can ship it. I'm like, I don't want to go to the post office and do all that stuff. So I should have shipped it. Excuse me.
Maybe this year.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting the okay from the boss, you guys. You heard that, Steve. We're going to the post office. Let's go, baby. Love Slider also. Yes, Sliders was a good show. Yeah. It got really weird when the Cro-Mag showed up, but it was a really good show. Yeah, damn Quid. Damn, what happened to Dino? Dino ended up having a real life. He
Well, it's
I don't
Dino.
want to. Oh, I thought you meant Dino. Dino? I
Yeah.
think Dino's still hiding in the back of the room. I think he just doesn't say anything, but I believe Dino's still around. So,
Yeah.
Dino, I
I
see
think
you.
so.
I see you, Dino. Anyway, Doctor Strange with the flames. Let's go. And he subbed, guys. That's awesome. If you guys haven't subbed to Dr. Kinnon, please go check him out. Let's go. I break stuff. Love y'all. Keep pushing and keep growing. I believe in Hinano and D. I believe in you, and I believe in our team. I believe in our team. Let's go. What's up, Doctor? We got Kiwi. What's up, Kiwi? I'm just joining now. My partner just sold her old house. Wow. Congratulations to your partner. Let's go. That's awesome right there. You guys have some mula kakasha. So
Come to Vegas.
there you go. Now you can come to
No.
Vegas. Yes. Also, Kiwi, since you're just joining now, this is the last episode of this show. We'll be back next week with a different show, but yeah, this will be the last time we do our digital comics and collectibles stream, as well as these community shout outs. The baton is being passed to our sister show, VV Radio, which they do this kind of stuff in the morning. So at least you guys don't have to wait till the nighttime now. You guys will get all of this now every Tuesday morning instead, though. But Kiwi, always a pleasure. You always show up every single time, whether you're ready to go out or if you're ready to fall asleep or you're listening to us while you're ready to fall asleep. We appreciate your patronage and all the support you give. Thank you, fam. Let's see here. Doctor Strange. Yeah, I'm good on the lava. yeah. Pass on the lava. I completely get it. Lava insurance. Yeah, it's a real thing, Steve. It's a crazy real thing. Hey, Acro. What is up, Acro? Like, good to see you. Aloha,
Hey,
fam. Thank
Acro.
you so much for joining us. And that is the end of the chats, you guys. Let's get to the giveaway chat. So, guys, one more time for the one more time. We are going to give the chat a chance to spin one time on the digital collectibles prize wheel. One time. And we're going to give two people a chances for that after our Discord members get to spin the wheel first. So if you guys want a chance to win a random digital collectible, which you can take self-custody from, which is a McFarlane, which is a Cryptoid, which could be an independent artist, which could be one of the artists like Kid Arcade. It could even be a Drophead. Everything's in there, you guys. Type in hashtag The Last Dance. There's also some really good McFarlane pieces I threw in there as well. There's some Supermans. There's some Batmans. There's some Green Arrows. There's some Deathstrokes. There's some Green Lanterns. There's all kinds of stuff in there. There's even some Walking Dead stuff in there. I even threw in the first appearance of Daryl Dixon as well. So, guys, type in hashtag The Last Dance. I'll give you guys one more minute, and then I'll spin the wheel. D, talk to the people.
What's up, people? Yeah, thank you all for being here. There's about 160 people watching. So appreciate everyone for tuning in and just hanging out with us tonight. Or if you're across the way, hanging out with us first thing in the morning for you after you've eaten your toast and drinking your 2 cups of coffee or tea. Yeah, just appreciate everyone for just being here every time, every week, and hope you come back next week to help us debut our new segment that will replace this Tuesday night show. And I hope you enjoy what we're gonna be talking about, and hopefully it'll provide more knowledge of other projects and other metaverses, and we can connect with other people in other spaces as well. And yeah, that's kind of what our goal is. We are people. Does that make sense? We are people. Yeah, that makes sense. We are people, and we like to also meet new people and help you all get the chance to do the same thing as well. Just meet new people, become friends with them, interact with them, and you never know, like, once you talk to someone and you find out you have some similarities and things in common, and they may talk about, something that they're really good at, and vice versa with you. And you can, collab and say, if I needed help with something artwork wise, I can reach out to Ronnie and ask him for his help. If he needs help with, I don't know, something I'm good at. What's something I'm good at?
You're good at a lot of things. I
Talk-
can't choose.
Talk. Oh, you're so sweet. Brownie points for you. But anyway, as I was saying, you may find like a talent that someone else may have, and vice versa, that you guys can help each other out. And there's a lot of people out there that are willing, to put their help out and not like, expect anything back. But it's just good to help each other out. So get out there and make those connections, guys and gals.
And support everybody. Guys, if we support everybody in this space, we all win. Our biggest goal here is to connect with you guys and, also to help perpetuate this space. If this space succeeds, we all win, guys. And so that's what we're going to try to do with our other shows, as well as what we're doing right now. But right now, guys, we are going to run this giveaway for the chats. Good luck, everybody, for a chance to be on the UCBC collectible prize wheel after our members get their spin first. Here we go, guys, for the very first winner. One more time for our last Tuesday show. Good luck, people, and thank you so much for all the support you give. Master Roni, let's go.
Master Roni, nice. Congrats,
Love
man.
it. Big congrats
Awesome.
to you, fam. Awesome win and well-deserved. He's been showing up in our Tuesday streams every single time. We really appreciate you, brother. But we got one more time. One more person in the chat's going to win. Let's find out who is going to be the second lucky winner tonight. Let's go. Mahalo, Joe, of course.
Mahalo.
Of course.
This dude wins a lot of stuff. Congrats, man.
He's hacked the system, guys. Congratulations to Mahalo as well. He's going to get on the collectible prize wheel tonight, guys. And guys, we're not even going to wait anymore. Here we go. So, well, actually, let me pull this up one more time for the one more time. You know how it goes. It's all about that YouTubery thing, and I've never been good at it. All right, here we go. So, guys, one last time. This is how we're going to roll this, and then we're going to get out of here, guys. The first place winner, this is basically our Discord first, before we get to you chat winners, okay? Before we get to Master Roni, as well as Mahalo Joe, this is going to be our Discord first, second, third, as well as the leaderboard. First place is going to get a chance to basically win one of these slabs, and then also have 2 spins on the prize wheel. Second place gets 1 spin on the prize wheel. Second place gets 2 spins on the prize wheel. Third place gets 1 spin on the prize wheel. And then we also have the 2 people in the chats. So we'll announce it. I know it's a bit confusing, so sorry. But let's spin the first one. And Video Shane, I see you there. I'm not sure what happened, but don't worry, because I know you're in this giveaway, Video Shane. So you'll have your chance. And guys, stupid StreamYards. I hate it. Anyways, okay. Good luck, guys. This is for a chance for a spin at the Comics Lab, as well as the Digital Collectibles wheel together. Are we ready, Dee?
Yes, we are ready.
All right. In the words of the biggest bro, spin that wheel.
All right, here we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
May the juju be with you.
Who
Who won? Bones! Let's go, Bones! Yes! Bones B. He is the first. He was the first subscriber to this channel. Bones B. Shout out to Bones. Really appreciate you, brother. And I'm so stoked you won. Bones, are you here? I know you're busy, Bones, but are you here? I need to know if you're here, Bones. I'm going to give you 1 minute, Bones, to let me know if you're here. Now, you don't have to be here to win one of these slabs, but you have to be here to utilize the Madame Pele to choose your slab. So I'll give you 1 more minute, Bones.
He's
Bones
here.
Yes! Bones is here! Bones,
Okay.
do you own a Madame Pele from the Neon Paradise Project? You just have to tell us yes, brother. That's it. And we can deal with the numbers later to keep the show moving. Do you own a Madame Pele?
Do you have
You know
a
which one?
picture? Let me see a picture of that.
Yeah, maybe pull up for him right there, guys. Let me know. Do you own? He's looking. I bet he's checking
I know.
his 5 billion wallets right here, guys.
Oh
I
man.
don't think I have it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, he doesn't have it, so let's spin the wheel. Bones, we're gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna let you know which slab you won.
All right. So you guys can see the slab prize wheel, right?
Let them know what are the slabs that are being spun.
So the first one, okay, so yeah, there's a choice of the 9.8 Ranger Academy #1, which is a foil.
That's Power
You
Rangers.
Okay, yeah. And then there's also the 9.6 Miles Morales Spider-Man #5, which is a virgin. There's needs a space right here. Sorry. And then there's also a 9.8 Marvel Superhero Secret Wars #4, which is a facsimile. It's also a foil. And we also have the 9.8 Demon Days X-Men #1, which is a Peach Momoko variant.
Good luck, brother. And
All right.
you are the Juju man, so you've won already. So spin that wheel, D.
So here we go. Spin
Good luck, my
spin.
friend.
Good luck, brother.
See what you get. I hope you're screaming. Please be screaming in Canada. Hey, look at that. He won the Power Rangers, guys. That's a 9.8 Ranger Academy #1 foil. Let me show you what that is. I'm going to add that to the screen right here, my friend. It's this right here. You can go look in the Discord, but this is the comic book you have won. Big congratulations to Bones. Now let's see what he's won on the digital collectibles wheel, D.
Okie dokie. So many
Let's go.
screens.
We're not done yet, Bones. You're not done. You get a spin. Oh, Bones, do you own a podcast ticket, a white podcast ticket? If you do, we're also going to send you a Gemini mailer full of comic books. So, Bones, I don't. If you have it, we can work the deal out after the show, so we don't hold anybody up. But if you hold a white podcast ticket, you're also going to get a Gemini mailer, my friend. So let's go.
He said
does.
yes.
He's getting a Gemini mailer. My brother, I'm going to fill that thing up to the brim for you. Let's go.
All right, sweet.
right. But he's not done.
Okay. Can you guys see that?
Oh, yes, I can. This is the digital collectibles prize wheel, guys.
All right.
How many NFTs are on there?
There's 27.
27 NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bones,
All right.
Good luck. Let's see what you get.
Good luck. Here we go.
Knowing him, it'll be a Cryptoy.
We shall see.
Oh, way. Is he going to get
Marlin.
it? Oh, yay. He got the Spawn trash can poster. That also gives him utility into our Discord right there. He got close, though. I seen him. He almost got the Daryl Dixon. I saw that.
Yeah.
Bones, big congratulations.
Awesome.
You've made out tonight. You have won the 9.8 Power Ranger slab. You have won this McFarlane Toys digital trash can Spawn poster, as well as you're getting a Gemini mailer full of comic books because you own a white podcast ticket. Big congratulations to you, brother. And that is the perks you get for being a part of the Real Uncommon podcast family over here, you guys. If you guys want a chance to enter these giveaways, you just have to be a paid member of our channel. We do this every month for all of our members and our community subscribers every single month. We have not missed a beat since August, and we appreciate this, guys. So let's go. All right, our next spin right there. Let's see who's going to be the second place winner, D.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove this one.
And shout out to the 180 eyeballs watching us right now. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you've just tuned in right now, this is our digital comic and collectible stream, and this is the last episode of this show tonight. We're doing our giveaways. We're going to say our goodbyes, and then we're going to be out of here. All right, spin it.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Let's go. This is for the second place winner of our UCBC, our Uncommon Comic Book Club giveaways we do every month. Raven! Let's go, Raven. Nice.
Sweet.
Shout out to Raven right there. And I see you. We have Guri in the chat. How you doing, brother? It's so good to see you. He is now back home. This guy is like, he needs to start a book called Where's Guri? Because he's
Where in the world is Guri?
but hi from the Bay Area. Good to see you, my friend. It has been a while. I can't wait to see you in Vegas this year. All right. So let's see what Raven gets. She gets 2 spins on the digital collectibles wheel. Let's see what Raven's going to get.
Okay. Let me just shuffle it up a bit. All right, here's the first spin. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see.
Oh, she has got
Okay.
the Kid Arcade Light Parade exclusive. This is from Kid Arcade himself. This is the Glass Summers where you have Cyclops, but in a glass etching. And I would love Arcade's art in the VV-verse because this Summers, this little Light Parade that Raven won would be perfect in Windows. Like, it would be perfect in a windowsill. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, so
That-
it's
yeah.
one of these
That's
In,
one of those right there.
in the middle.
Big congratulations to Raven, but we're not done, Raven, because you get a second spin on that wheel. So let's go.
Okay, let me get that wheel. Okay, here we go.
All right.
All right, second spin for Raven.
Second spin for Raven.
Our favorite.
And then we're going to
bird
get to
from
the
the
chats
north.
after.
All right. Oh!
Hey! And she got the Daryl Dixon. This is the first appearance of Norman Reedus on the blockchain right here. This is McFarlane Toys digital exclusive of the Walking Dead character himself. And congrats, Raven. This is a really good piece to have in your
Congrats.
collection. So stoked for that. I'm happy for you.
Let's see. So, do we need to show what that one looks like, or
Nah, that's okay.
okay?
Unless
All
you
right.
want it. I think she's sleeping already. It's
Okay.
kind of late for her.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Congrats to you, Raven. on
Congratulations,
your
Raven.
2 collectibles. And then our third. Okay, can you guys see this one?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
I should have played music.
All right, so I'm gonna spin it. Good
You know
luck.
what? I'm going to play some music. This deserves some music here. I'm going to turn that down.
Oh, super. Oh.
No? Oh, let's go. Bones wins again. You can win twice. That's how it works here, guys. That's what these guys have paid for with this NFT project. You can win twice. Bones, you win again. Spin that wheel for Bones.
Let's go. Here we go. Spinning for Bones. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, you didn't take... Oh, nice. The green arrow, Bones. Let's go. Wow, Bones is killing it tonight, you guys. Bones is killing it. He's taking
Nice.
everything.
Choo choo.
And he deserves it. Shout out to Bones right there. Big supporter of the channel. The more assets you own from us, the more positions you have on the wheel. Let's go. Yes. The Juju Master himself. You've never lost your position on this, by the way. You have always been the guy with the Juju. I'm so happy for you, brother. Let's go, guys.
Congrats.
But now we have the leaderboards. We love you too, man. We love you too. I want to meet you in person one day. One day. All right. So this is for our leaderboard, you guys. This is the top 5 people that own the most assets from our NFT project. And it is a Tem, it is Raven, it is Video Shane, it is DDS, and it is Bones. And we love you guys for supporting us and being our top supporters. Not that anyone else we don't love as well. I'm just saying in general, these guys, they paid their way to get onto this wheel, and we really appreciate the support. And so good luck. You guys are going to win one of the special pieces from us. And if you have it already, keep it and hold it and cherish it, because this is a piece that we rarely give out. And that is our second edition of our True Podcast slab from none other than Davo himself. And this is the only piece that has our son on it. So shout out to you guys. Spin that wheel, D.
All right. So let me get to that one. All right, you guys ready?
It's gonna be bonkers if it's Bones.
You guys
Spin
can
it,
see
G.
the wheel, right? Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Good luck, guys and gal. Let's see. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
yeah! Bones!
Oh my god.
Yo! Wait. I'll be right back. I'll be right back because there's a surprise that I didn't tell. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you're killing it. Come on. No, it's uncommon. Oh, that's so awesome. Awesome, Bones. Congrats. Wow.
Brother,
I think I know what you're gonna show.
besides the digital, you are gonna get the physical, man. You're getting the physical as well, my brother. This comes with a certificate of authenticity on the blockchain. This is a true RWA right here. These are rarely going to go out. Oh, you're not going to get the signed one. I'm sorry. That one's mine, by the way. I'm sorry. The signed one is mine. You're going to get the unsigned one, but you are getting one of these. And these are very, very, very rare. And yes, there's only a tiny amount that we're going to be giving away because we didn't get a lot of these.
Like one.
But no, not one. But
I'm just kidding.
we made sure to allocate one for the leaderboard winners tonight. Not only are you going to get the digital, you're also going to get this, and you're going to get the COA digital RWA counterpart. This is verification on the blockchain, and this piece is very special to us, Bones, and I'm very happy it's going to you, brother. This is the only piece that has our son on it. So
Our son and
love
both
you,
our
brother.
kids, yeah.
Thank you so much. D, you want to add anything to this?
Oh man, congrats. I mean, it's so awesome to see, you know, the different winners, but just to hit that, like, dude, your juju is insane tonight. Yeah, just congrats, and thank you so much for being such a great supporter as well, in not just our community, but you know, other communities as well. So man, yeah, just keep an eye out. It's gonna take a while to get to you since you're in Canada. But it'll be coming. So just look out for that.
Yeah, you guys know already. We live in Hawaii. You're on Hawaiian time, but you guys know we're good for it. It shows up sooner or later. So let's go. Now, that was our Discord. Now we're going to give away. We're going to give to the chat. So go ahead right now, D. Get the wheel up, and we are going to let the chat spin for a chance. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay, so this one is for, we're doing Macaroni first.
We're going to do Macaroni first. Hold on
Okay.
really quick.
Yep. And thank you all for watching. And yeah, thanks for the congrats to the winners. That's like hitting an SR. Yes, it's a special edition. Got some eyeballs from Macaroni.
It's really special to us, guys. All of anything that has our entire family on it, it's super special to D and I. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get those. It's gonna be hard to get those. And that's just what it is, guys. But hold on real quick. Guys, we're gonna give the chat one more chance. It's our last show. We might as well give the chat one more time for the one more time. If you want a chance to get on the prize wheel, go ahead right now. Type in hashtag one more time for the one more time to be on that prize wheel. If you want to win something, we're gonna go and spin the see, look at that. Mahalo Cho is on it again.
Wait, but you guys, there's a typo in the thing, so you gotta type it exactly like how
That's his fault. She was trying to help you there, Mahalo. She gave you the cheat code. Anyways, why don't we spin the wheel for the other two? They see down the bottom bar right there.
Okay,
Mahalo's the only one that figured it out. So we'll see if everyone else figures it out right there. So here we go. All right. So we're gonna spin the first spin for Masteroni. Let's go.
Okie doke. Let's go ahead and remove
And we
this.
have almost 200 people watching. If you want to win something for free, this is your last chance. Hashtag one more time for the one more time.
All right, here we go. Spinning for Masteroni. Boom. Let's see. Let's see.
All right. Let's see what you get there, brother.
Do, 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 do. Nice.
Hey, let's go. I love this piece.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it needs to be in the VV-verse, in a windowsill. It would just look badass.
This is awesome. An exclusive Kid Arcade Light Parade.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Brownie.
I spelled it wrong,
What?
didn't I?
That's
Yeah, I guess I
what-
spelled it wrong. Oh, well, whatever. You guys figured it out. Yeah. Or maybe I tricked you.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. It doesn't matter what it was. You guys better enter it the right way. It's on
Right?
the
Or you
screen.
don't get
All
on
I
the
gotta
wheel.
say, guys.
You thought, huh?
You
Huh?
thought. Let's go. Anyway, let's see.
Okay.
There are 3
And-
entries on there.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be one more time. Oh, for the one more time, guys.
There you go.
You know, oh, the O face.
Oh.
Pause. Anyway,
Um,
go ahead. We need to run it for Mahalo. Let's go.
okay. So
We're
this
getting
one,
goofy. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out.
this one is gonna be for Mahalo Joe.
All right, Mahalo.
Bam. Let's see
Good
what
luck.
he's gonna get. Let's see.
Good
Let's
luck.
see.
Yeah, and you guys can enter Bones. Enter again. You can enter again, Bones. Let's see how your luck goes.
Nice.
Hey, there you go, right there. The Neon Paradise Project logo. So Mahalo. This actually gets you utility in our Discord, and this will be kind of like something that gets announced on the fly. So hold this, Mahalo, and when it's time, you'll see a tweet come out on the timeline. So it's very pivotal you keep this piece, especially this logo right here. So let's go.
Krypton is like terrible. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay.
Okay.
How many entries do we have? Because we spun the wheel for however much times we're supposed
We
to.
have 5 entries right here, so we're gonna get it ready. I'm gonna get my giveaway tool ready here, and once that's done, it's done. When the black bar disappears, you guys know how it goes here. You've been here enough times to understand how the giveaways work around here. So
Make sure you type. Whoa, that is so
Yeah.
long.
one more time, oh, for the one more time.
You should have had 6 now, I think.
There you go, folks.
Oh,
All right,
man,
guys,
this is-
it's time. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
And may the juju be with you guys.
Let's see who gets it.
That'd be hilarious if it was Bones. It'd be so hilarious.
Let's see.
Richard, let's go. The
Richard.
mean bean.
Ricardo.
Congratulations, Richard. All right, Richard, here you go, man. Let's see what you are going to win tonight. All right. Spin it for our friend here, D.
Okay. All right, here we go, Ricardo. Let's see. Oh,
Let's go. Right
nice.
on. I know he's a big McFarlane guy as well. I see
Yeah.
you making your showroom. I love the art you do. Let's go. Oh, awesome, guys. And those are all the giveaways for tonight. And guys, that's the show. It has been such a pleasure to do this for you guys for an entire year. We've had nothing but good memories, lots of fun. We've made a ton of friends, and we've had some sleepless nights. It has been a pleasure to do this for you guys. D, final words.
Final words. When one door closes, another opens.
Yes.
And yeah, we're just gonna keep moving along, growing, connecting, and yeah, just supporting everybody as much as we can. And just want to give a big shout outs to everyone that tuned in tonight. And
you.
for all the interactions in the chat, it's always fun to see you guys interacting with us and with each other in the chat. So yeah, thank you guys and gals for having a place to do that with each other as well. And as I always say, just be kind to one another. Try not to be a dick to anybody. And unless you're Richard, yes, I always get corrected. Unless you're Richard, um, and yeah, just support one another, however and whenever you can. And yeah, we'll see you guys in future spaces, future streams, and in your Viviverse spaces. And yeah, just have a good night, have a good morning, and just enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, we're gonna go and eat some corned beef and cabbage because we weren't able to do that yesterday. It is done. It's been simmering in the pot downstairs, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat it.
Okay.
up.
It wouldn't be a Tuesday night show if we didn't tangent. Shane, she made it a point. Okay, so she's okay. So Shane, at noon, she's pacing the hallways over here. She's like, "So I didn't get my corned beef last night because we were supposed to get it last night, but we ended up talking story with Big Bro too long."
And
After
the store's
stream.
closed.
And then the store closed because we live in a small town, and so she was all habut, or she was all habut means she was frustrated. That, but anyways, yeah. So then, like, I was doing something at 11 something this afternoon. I was doing some work stuff, and I could see my wife pacing. I'm like, she wants her corned beef. So we got the corned beef, and yeah, we're gonna have that. Hey, we got Larry in the chat. What is up, Larry? How are you doing, brother? We're just chilling and vibing, man. Thank you for joining us on our last show tonight, right here. And it's a pleasure to see you guys. It is not your fault. I told you already. I'm just as bad. So
You're
not
good,
at
big
all.
brother.
Yeah, because now we get to have it tonight, dude. Because I really didn't want to drive to the store last night. So
Yeah.
yeah, D, can you close your screen? But yeah, so
I'm sorry.
we're gonna have some corned beef. We're gonna have a really good night. And yeah, guys, that has been the show. I have had nothing but a pleasure doing this for you guys, with my wife, with my family. This has been an honor to be on YouTube, doing this stuff for you guys. And I really, really want to thank you all for giving a show about people a chance, because that is not really a good, easy selling point to these projects. Like, yeah, we got a show about people. It's like, we don't do drop streams. We don't do price predictions here. We don't do deep dives. We pretty much interact with you guys. So thank you for giving us a chance. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care, and
Bye.
aloha.
Welcome to the show where we go real deep. Uncommon stories, uncommon peeps. From the streets to the stars, we're your guide. Bringing you the truth, no need to hide.